Summon me to the smorgasbord. I'll never forget you.
It is, in fact, Ilyana, tier 17, Carlos, 40 plus 10 plus 5 plus attack Ilyana, so 46 HP, 58 attack, 39 speed, 22 defense, and 45 res. Blar Fox plus reposition, Moonbow, Swift Sparrow 3, Lol speed, res 3, joint drive speed, and Swift Sparrow 2. This is what I was talking about, chat. Ilyana is so good because she's not only like the hardest hitting blue mage in the free-to-play pool, she is also very capable of being fast if you commit this hard with Blar Fox Tome at the heart of it all. Okay, that's 4 more speed, 7, 11 speed, 14 speed, 18 speed, up to 22 speed, between 18 and 22 speed. So that's 61 potential speed. That's what I mean. Ilyana is so scary, man. You can make her into a one-shotter hero, but reality is she's more closer to like Lysithea, where she can kill you in one shot, but she can also just get that second shot in. Actual attack is looking like 6 plus 4, 10, 13, 17. Not as high though, but that is 65? No, 75. 75 attack, and they can't be buffed for res. That's really sick. Only question I have is this actually right? DSA? Fox?
Yes, that checks out.
It's supposed to be Moonbow. I'm surprised because when you're hitting...
It is. Oh my god, really?
When you're hitting 65, you can do Glimmer.
Oh yeah,
hit way harder. Sorry, when you're hitting 75,
right.
Glimmer is way harder. Yeah?
You're right, Glimmer would be hitting way harder.
And since you've already taken away their ability buff for res, you're dropping their res twice. Moonbow has less to work with, right? Because the way the game calculates is like, say they have 100 res. This is just to make the math easier. Say they have 100 res, and you have Blar Fox and Lol speed res. Drops 3 here, drops 4 here for 7 total. So it's now at 93. And then from that total, the Moonbow triggers. So it's 30% of 93. So it actually makes more sense to do Glimmer, because Glimmer is your magnification damage, and since you're dropping the res, there is more damage to magnify. So yeah, all you have to do is switch this to Glimmer, but otherwise, a pristine, high attack, high speed Lilna. And the scary thing is, despite everything, guys, she still has high res at 45. What a stupidly good hero.
It's crazy, this is just a 3-star hero at base too.
Yeah, technically a 3-star hero too, yeah.
We do have to point out the Dark Season. So, Dark Season and the Joint Drive Speed are not exactly my favorites on the build.
If she's with Yoon, and Yoon adds speed, yeah.
It's good, that much is true, but she's such a player phase unit, and that means that it's really hard for her to permanently be in joint drive speed range. That's my biggest worry for her, especially since she's an engage unit.
I feel like you can really mess your opponents up by using like attack smoke or something. But then I just really like smokes in general for ether rate purposes. But anyways, it's a great Ilyana. For general play though, this build is pretty much perfect. A lot of one-shots available, and if they survive, you can do like, you know, Glimmer, and that'll probably finish them off. But yeah, great job.
Swimming's fine, but a nap in the shade is more my style.
They refer to themselves as Sylvain's Hole.
Yeah, I added a lot of colorful nicknames to these because I felt inspired.
You're inspired to be a colorful hole?
No, I felt inspired to the nickname. Sylvain's Hole is actually the name of the person.
Oh, okay, but he says
Sylvain's build is, I call it Heartbreaker Sylvain.
Oh, okay, I see.
Wait, hold on, something doesn't add up there.
So wait, is he actually Sylvain's Hole or Serena for CYL5? Okay, anyways, whatever his name. Hanging with 10, Sylvain, 40 plus 10, a plus speed 1, which by the way, was he not a plus? Wait a second, this Sylvain was plus 10 before the double special heroes banner came out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. So this guy,
right?
This is extra special because of the fact that it was plus 10 prior to this banner coming out. So this was plus 10 since Summer Guide. Wow. Okay, quick refresher why Sylvain's super good. In terms of green mages, we really don't have good free-to-play green mages. I think the only one we have is Cecilia, right?
Oh, for Cavs, yeah.
It's kind of rough that you don't have very many options. So Sylvain's your low, not 5-star lock version of a really good green mage I can put into general play. So he's good, and he has pretty good attack and speed. I believe he's like 32 attack, 35 speed, or something like that. I don't remember anymore. Or some, I don't know. It's pretty balanced. Anyway, it says 50 HP, 57 attack, 53 speed, 40 defense, and 29 res. It's Madness Flask, plus everything plus 3. It's basically Fury, and 6 damage chip. Erupted Sky, Fury 4, Desperation, Joy Drive Speed, and Brazen Attack Speed. This is the super simple stuff that I always believe in. But there's really not much to talk about, because as soon as he takes any amount of damage, the Fury 4 will help chip him into Desperation and Brazen Attack Speed. And then at that point, he has 64 attack and 60 speed. and possibly 64 speed. You can get to 64 attack and 64 speed. What the? I guess in a setup like this, it is safer to go for plus attack Sylvain. So anyways, guys, it's also pretty nutty that he has 48 defense at the end of all that and 29 res. Maybe you should go for defense here. Brazen attack defense. I think you have no speed. But yeah, super good Sylvain. Very simple. Clean, elegant, has no nipples. Yeah,
I think I would like to point out, though, that since this is light season build, he's going to be, I think, getting +4 to his speed with that Brazen, which was like a +7. That's 11. That makes it 66 speed. If the joint drive goes up, that makes it... Oh, man, that's like 1 off from 69 speed.
Okay.
That was so close.
I was wondering why you mentioned that.
More. It's 1 more than 69 speed, I think.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough in the respect that like you have so much speed, but you have nothing to utilize it with. But one day they'll probably release specials, speed specials for all heroes.
Inheritables.
Yeah, because it doesn't really make sense, right? They have attack specials, defense specials, res specials. Speed's the only one they made like super hard for everyone to get.
Yeah.
Only perfs for now. We will eventually reach there though.
Yeah.
Once the power creep reaches its peak.
But yeah, I got nothing to add. Respects for you for making the only Sylvain in the game. So good. +10/+10 maxed.
You're the one in charge here. Where you lead, we'll follow.
We have somebody called Who You Calling Itsuki. He has a picture of an owl as his profile.
It was a very long name.
Yeah.
There's no code. It just says Itsuki's servants Itsuki.
Give me a second.
God dang it, Fox.
What the heck?
You just had it. There we go.
There you go. I was like, wait, I couldn't figure it out. Who is it? This is really something. 40+10/+10. 52 HP, 57 attack, 42 speed, 39 defense, 38 res. But instead of Itsuki's typical weapon, the Mirage Falchion, he's switched over. Wow, there's a lot of weapons here. To Pledge Blade of all things. Mirage Falchion, for those who forgot, affecting his dragons, which makes him really good in current meta. Defense +3 helps a lot because this thing can add up to 7 extra attack and 7 extra defense in both player phase and enemy phase. So it really extends his damage potential and defensive potential. With that said, Pledge Blade is pretty good. Attack defense +4, so you have a happy medium, I guess, so long as you're buffed up. The Rouse attack defense will give you the buff. And then when they hit him, he hits back with Noontime, so he instantly heals. And Dekestro Stance Close Call is actually really good. It makes him a close range specialist though, because he gets to 48 speed with Close Call and Speed Res Solo, 48-54. That makes him fast enough where he can take the probably maximize Close Call against most heroes. And with Pledge Blade getting him to 43 defense and res being 44, most things will struggle to hurt him. And if he has a rouse additionally as well, which he should, well, some kind of buff, he can hit close to 49 defense. It's a very straight up clean and beautiful Itsuki, but I've never been a fan of removing Itsuki's weapon. Itsuki's weapon's so stupidly good. Well, okay, Itsuki's not really meant for distant counter guys, but he has enough res where he can pull it off. If you give him some QR or something, he really does that well. But this is a very different Itsuki. This is a Itsuki that specializes up close combat. His attack is actually crazily high. 6 + 4 + 6. So 16 extra, 73 attack. You hit him one time, he counterattacks with Noontime. And then because his natural speed, well, speed in combat, is going to reach 48, 54, he should naturally double back. So it's a scary Itsuki. It's just normally, I feel like Itsuki's largest potential is found with like distant counter, which you should probably have, I would say.
If it's that committed to Itsuki, he probably does.
Yep, there it is. So there's no point of me talking about a suggestion for a build because he has it. Distant counter. Wait, he even has odd pulse type. 2.
Wait, what?
Ooh, what skill did he take?
Only
then?
2?
Wonder what skill he took. Okay. Anyways, great Itsuki. Lots of attack, lots of speed, lots of defense with a pretty good res as well. Very hard to kill this Itsuki, but he can't counterattack from afar, and he's no longer specialized against anything. But still, completely solid Itsuki. There really isn't a red hero that you would want to make nowadays that is like so evenly bulked up. Nemesis is the closest thing, but he has no speed, so you guys gotta remember that. But Nemesis gets pretty close with his damage reduction, right? So yeah, interesting Itsuki.
Only those with power will be allowed to live. Hurry and die, weakling!
Wait, no. Fox, you gave him the wrong code.
You gave me the wrong code.
Did I?
Yeah,
Crap.
you put a code there.
Give me a
That's not
second.
for me.
Who is
That was
this? Is this somebody
That's for
else
the
on the
next
list?
person.
Flux, this
That's
is
somebody else's.
Flux. You've made 2 errors on
This-
codes thus far.
That's not my code. Fox, I'm on the list.
Flux, how
I
could
know
it be
you're on
this
the
hard?
list.
How
You
can you
gave
make
me
so
a
many
code.
mistakes on the
Oh
codes?
I said the code was afterwards. God dang
I
it, Fox.
don't even know which
Read
code
the
is
whole
which.
message.
Man, this is amazing.
Super scuffed.
Read the whole message.
Oh my
Fox.
god. This is
I
so funny.
don't know whose code is which. Okay?
This is so funny
I'm
to
so
me.
confused. There's 2 codes here. Which is it?
Oh my god, Fox.
You know what? I posted the codes. You just deal with it.
This is too funny.
Deal with this one, then the next one. I'll deal with the ones after.
Does that mean we're officially placing my unit over this one? Okay,
Sure.
cool.
Alright, which one are we doing? I have
This
DSA on my friends list.
I
Well,
guess
too
the
late.
code- the
I go to
code Fox-
DSA.
The code Fox sent was for our number 5 position. I guess now number 7. Green Stardust Fae.
Well, too bad. We're on your Ashnard. 40 plus 9 plus 10.
so-
You did Distant Ward attack defense range? That's not even... That's
Why?
so expensive. Attack defense range is crazy expensive. QR is crazy expensive. But why Distant Ward over Distant Counter, mister?
Well, because, my friend, it came with the package. It came with the bundle.
Oh, that's true. There's no reason not to take it. God damn it, you killed Levitate.
Yeah, I did. I was actually pretty excited that I almost choked on my applesauce. I think I told this story.
Oh, wait, yeah. You did tell me you pulled Levitate. Wow. Wow.
Hey, don't worry though. I finished her heroic ordeal before I killed her this time.
Oh. Wow, great.
See? I'm not a monster.
You're just mostly a monster. Okay, the Mad King Ashnard,
Yeah.
40 plus 9 plus 10. Smart move to keep it at plus 9 because I do think he'll get reran in future anyway, so. you know.
Yes.
Alright, but 40 plus 10 plus 10 with 50 HP, 60 attack, 26 speed, 45 defense, and 36 res. This is such a... Why don't you use this Ashnard in Ether Raid's defense? You know people would like be unable to beat him.
Okay, hold on. I
Yeah?
actually have some fun screenshots to post of when I was using him in Light Season. Hold up.
Okay, while you're doing that, he has Gurgron, of course, keep that. Effective, neutralizes effective against flying bonuses. Defense plus 3, attack defense minus 5 on foes in 2 spaces during combat. Reposition, Ether, Distant Ward, QR3, attack defense rain, and Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade will be per his attacks. So they attack -1, you attack -2, they attack -1, you attack -2, and you hold the ether for the next battle. Fair enough. Anyways, with attack, defense, rain, and distant ward, as somebody already pointed out, he has at base essentially 69 attack, right? Attack defense -4, attack defense -5, which is effectively the same thing as having 69 attack. Against mages, it turns into 74, and against mages, it becomes 41 res, 46 res essentially, and his defense goes into 50. So 46 res, no, 9, 45 res, wait a second, 9, no, it's 51 res, effectively. 51 res and 50 defense. Sorry, you posted what?
I posted some funny screenshots from when I was using him in Light Season that I just wanted to share with the stream. So the first one is a situation I put him in where I ended turn, and then afterwards is what happened.
So a fully buffed up Ashnard, use Peony. Yeah, those are stupid stats. And he's going up against the greatest blue hero
Our
of all
favorite
time.
character.
Just
Our favorite
kidding.
Blue mage. And
Wait, was
then
this
the
a
next
plus-
one was just insult to injury
Was this a +10 Reinhardt?
with Death Blow 4.
Wait, is this another Reinhardt?
It is.
Okay, well, whatever. Reinhardt sucks, guys. Never bother making Reinhardt. Reinhardt, big poop. There you go. Here's your proof. Yeah.
At least it wasn't 0 times 4.
But yeah, I fully believe in Ashnard because, man, it's super late. But he'll map out to essentially 50 defense, 50 res, between 50 to 55 defense and res. And the crazy thing is he hits super hard because he hits between 69 and 74, depending on the opponent he faces. And of course, you hit him. There's QR as well. Very scary hero. I'm just surprised there's no distant counter because that would be perfect considering he's not afraid of arrows at all. Oh, there is. Why did you just use distant counter, you wacko? All right. Yeah, great Ashnard. Jeez.
I didn't use Distant Counter because I wanted people to see what kind of monster I really am.
Oh, okay.
Not to mention, this actually helps him fight dragons a whole lot more.
Well, that's true.
In addition to mages. Like, he takes actually practically no damage from red mages after this.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, red mages can bounce off, green mages are absolutely boned. Yeah, but you're
Not
right.
to mention, he's already taking practically no damage from bows and daggers, so why bother? I can just hit them next round.
Fair enough.
If anything, they're just charging up the ether.
Yep, pretty much.
I would suggest you to use this Ashnard and Ether Raid's defense because if you properly guard a healing tower, I don't really see how he dies.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I am gonna think about that. When I get Ashnard to +10, I'm gonna probably try and find a way to stick him on a defense team. Because, yeah, he is a very tricky hero to get around sometimes.
I will destroy swords with my axe, just like my father did.
Hey, 40 plus 10 plus 3. Ross is so stupidly good. 57 HP, 57 attack, 42 speed, 36 defense, 28 res, dex swapper plus smite glimmer, attack speed solo 4, novel follow up 3, attack smoke 3, and speed res solo 3. I don't even want to calculate his stats because he's just literally a walking ball of stats.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I think I actually calculated.
Okay, good, please.
Okay, so When initiating, he hits 67 attack, 54 speed, 41 defense, and 39 res.
39 res, 41 defense. That's so solid. It's really hard to put some damage on. And remember, guys, with Dex Swapper activated, his opponents cannot be buffed for attack or defense. So he pretty much makes you fight him straight up. And with null follow-up, yeah, you really have nothing there. You can't deny doubles from him. You can't double on him with like Bold Fighter or something, or auto double ups. So yeah, Ross is actually not that difficult to make, considering this is simply one dead Fallen Corn, the male one, because his null follow-up 3 and attack speed solo 4. You just have to get attack speed solo from...
I think Yarn has it.
There are a few heroes with it. Attack smoke's pretty easy to get. Speed rest solo is a seal. And Dex Swabber is also free because it's from Daros. Very, very simple. He just whacks you with his magical Dex Swabber and you die.
He sweeps you up, quite literally.
He literally sweeps you up. You know, the beautiful thing is... Wait, it's not 64 attack. It's 69 attack.
Oh, that's perfect.
Did I not say 69? Oops.
If you said 69, I would have remembered it. But yeah, a very, very good Ross. Tons of attack, tons of speed, tons of defense, and tons of res. No real weakness. I guess his real weakness is that he can't counterattack from afar, but really, you don't need to do everything perfectly. I think Ross might be a better user of Dex Swabber than, say, Echidna. Echidna has more speed than Ross, but she has less attack, and I think this is a perfect amount of speed, considering this is 13 additional speed to take you to 55. So yeah, it's a perfect amount for not using, like, close call or something. But yeah, good job.
Yeah, Dex Swabber is such a great weapon. If you want to hear something funny, is that Reinhardt did 0 to my Ashnard, but that Camilla in that picture with Dex Swabber actually damaged him.
Camilla. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, good Ross.
Good Ross.